This video is sponsored by Home Depot. Stay tuned to find out more. I'm Andrew Edwards, you're watching Gear Live, and today I'm giving you a look at some of my favorite voice-controlled smart home gadgets. Let's do it. What is going on, Tech Squad? Andrew Edwards here, and as I mentioned, today I'm giving you a look at some of my favorite smart home devices that you can control with your voice. And by the way, big thank you to Home Depot for sponsoring this one. If you thought they were just for tools, lumber, and ladders, they are definitely way more than that. Home Depot has you covered with a wide array of smart home tech and devices that can improve your home value and simplify your life, and you can find them in store or online at homedepot.com. In fact, I'll leave links to Home Depot for all the gadgets I mentioned in this video down in the description below if you want to pick any of them up for yourself. Let's get started with the first one, and this is an essential part of any smart home, that being the router, and in this case, it's the Google Nest Wi-Fi router and point. Of course, the main thing you'll need to keep your smart home running smoothly is a great home network. So we're starting out with the Google Nest Wi-Fi. You may not know this, but Google's routers are the top selling routers out there thanks to the popularity of its mesh system. Nest Wi-Fi is Google's premium Wi-Fi system with Wi-Fi coverage up to 2,200 square feet with just the router. The nice thing about the mesh Wi-Fi systems is that you can add additional access points, which eliminates weak Wi-Fi areas in your home. Even cooler though, the Nest Wi-Fi points double as a voice-activated smart speaker, allowing you to access the Google Assistant right from the access point to control other things in your smart home, to manage your Wi-Fi network, and even play music directly from the access point. Now, the Nest Wi-Fi access point does a nice job at being an extra speaker, but if you want something with a little more power behind it, there's the Sonos One. Sonos is the pioneer of wireless multi-room speakers that allow you to play content from just about any service or radio station on the planet. You can have them all play the same music or have different content playing on different speakers. Their entry-level Sonos One is a great way to get started, and it was the first Sonos device to get an integrated microphone that allows you to communicate with the Google Assistant as well as Alexa, both from the same device. This allows you to ask the Sonos One to play music from services like YouTube Music, Amazon Music, Apple Music, Spotify, Pandora, and many others. Or you can ask it to turn off a light or lock your front door using your smart lock like you do with any other smart speaker. The nice thing here is that while the Nest Wi-Fi points are routers with a decent speaker thrown in, the Sonos One is a fantastic sounding internet connected smart speaker with a far-field microphone that can listen for smart commands. Now, staying on the topic of entertainment, let's move from audio to video with the Google Chromecast with Google TV. Now, this is a new product from Google, giving you an all new interface for watching streaming content. And I think this is the best deal you can get when it comes to streaming, as this device is just $49.99. In exchange for your money, you get the more powerful Chromecast along with the new Google TV experience. Together, it's a big increase in functionality and usability when compared to previous Chromecast models that required you to use a tablet or smartphone to operate them. Now, included in the box, you have a traditional remote control with remote interface, which will be familiar to everyone, along with, of course, voice control. So speaking of that remote, there is a Google Assistant button that has a different color from the rest of the remote, and you activate it with a long press as you give your voice command. Now, my favorite thing here is to use voice search to find content. Or if you have other Google Assistant smart devices in your home, you can control the Chromecast from those by saying things like, "Okay, Google, turn on the TV," or "Okay, Google, play Stranger Things on Netflix." The device itself was available in 3 colors: snow, sunrise, and sky, and can stream in 4K HDR with support for Dolby Vision and HDR10+ video, as well as Dolby Atmos audio. Logging into your Google account will populate the main screen with relevant and recommended content for you. Okay, moving away from entertainment and into the kitchen, let's talk about the Moen SE Smart Faucet. And I know a lot of you might be scratching your head, wondering why I'm bringing up a faucet in a video about voice-controlled smart home tech, but that's exactly what this is. The Moen SE Smart Kitchen Faucet is controllable in 4 ways: through an app, through the hands-free motion sensor, by using the handle on the side, or by using your voice. So you can use Alexa or the Google Assistant to ask for it to dispense water amounts as small as 1 tablespoon or as large as 15 gallons. And you can even ask for it to be dispensed at a specific temperature. So some examples, you can ask for 1 cup of cold water, or 3 tablespoons of warm water, or even a half gallon of 90-degree water. The touchless motion sensor is also a nice touch, especially when your hands are dirty and you just want to wash them without touching the faucet or handle and without saying a voice command. And the Power Boost spray technology lets you clean faster and increases the water output speed to fill pots quicker. Up next, let's talk about managing the temperature in your home with the ecobee Smart Thermostat. The ecobee Smart Thermostat connects to your home Wi-Fi network, allowing you to control the temperature from anywhere that you have an internet connection. Now, this isn't new, as Google's Nest thermostats do the same thing. However, there are a couple of things that set the ecobee Smart Thermostat apart from the competition. The first is built-in support for Apple HomeKit, allowing you to control it with Siri, and even more impressive, the ecobee Smart Thermostat has Amazon Alexa built in. So not only can you control it with other devices using the Google Assistant, Alexa, or Siri, but the ecobee Smart Thermostat itself is an Amazon Alexa device, meaning you can talk to the thermostat not only to control the temperature on the thermostat with your voice, but you can ask it for things like the weather, trivia questions, or to control the other smart devices within your home. Inside the box, you'll find the ecobee thermostat itself, along with 1 room sensor with detachable stand. The sensor is placed in a room that's separate from where the thermostat is placed, allowing the system to monitor temperature and motion in more than 1 spot. So if your thermostat is on the 1st floor, but you spend a lot of time on the 2nd floor, the ecobee will still know that you're home and will keep the temperature right where you want it to be. Alternatively, it will also save you money when you aren't home by optimizing the temperature accordingly rather than wasting your resources and cash. You get 1 sensor in the box, as I mentioned, but you can have up to 32 of these in your home if you're a baller. All right, up next, let's talk about a voice-controlled security camera. This is the Ring Floodlight Cam. Unlike most smart cameras, the Ring Floodlight Cam gives you a camera along with 2 floodlights which output at 3000 Kelvin, which gives you a warm hue that is perfect for outdoor use. Both the camera and lights can have their positions adjusted to get the best possible view for your specific use case. The main reason you're going to get a Ring Floodlight Cam is for its motion detection. It has 2-tier detection, which means it can differentiate between objects and people. The passive infrared sensors on the Ring are more sensitive to objects such as cars and animals, but you can adjust the settings so it's less sensitive and only actively notifies you when it detects people. Now, if you have a Google Nest Hub or Amazon Echo Show, you can even pull up the video feed using just your voice by saying something like, "Okay, Google, show me the backyard." And this will pull up the 1080p full HD stream from the 270-degree field of view camera, but it can also save clips whenever it detects motion that matches your settings. There's also a speaker and mic built in, allowing you to have a 2-way conversation with any visitors, and the built-in 110 decibel siren alarm is there to help people or animals think twice when stepping onto your property. So there you have it, guys, 6 smart home devices that all could be controlled with the power of your voice. Let me know what you think, and be sure to hit me in the comments below to let me know which of these make the most sense for your home. Again, big thank you to Home Depot for sponsoring this video. Links to everything I talked about are down in the description below. Thank you so much for watching. As always, guys, I appreciate your support. I'm Andrew Edwards, and I will catch you in the next video.